I was looking to do more in the Royal College of Nursing. I was very passionate on equality, diversity and inclusion. Specifically chose the learning representative role because I felt equality, diversity and inclusion is about learning.
As a steward, I tend to deal with a lot of cases more than anything else because that's what needs doing. So unfortunately we got to a point where a lot of the quality and diversity areas were being neglected. I could see that things needed to be done and just didn't ever have the opportunity or the time to get things done. And then Hamira came and joined our team, and it has been non-stop from day one. She's been able to feed back to me on a weekly basis, tell me exactly what's going on with things like the diversity reports and generally getting things on the agenda. It's so nice to have somebody who is so proactive and is able to come to us with just some fantastic ideas.
I know how passionate she is about this role, and everything that she learns she brings back into our team.
With my role, I'm able to go to meetings, bring stories, staff experiences and use that as a learning opportunity to help look at how we can support staff. As representatives, we engage with frontline staff. We see things from a different perspective. We take their stories forward, we share their voice. It's important to share stories and experiences because yes, we have data and data is very important, but stories help enhance that data, and I find that stories resonate with people, certainly with me.
Hamira's work in helping the equality and diversity agenda here at the Trust has been incredibly useful. She's really strong when it comes to engaging with the BME community here at the Trust. So we've recently been doing some work around the Workforce Race Equality Standard, which involves engaging and consulting with BME staff to understand how well the Trust is doing with regards to supporting them. And Hamira has been really helpful in encouraging BME staff to give feedback so that we can develop the best action plan as a result of that to support our BME staff.
Overseas nurses need a little bit more information about what it's like to work in the NHS, but also I think mentors need to be a little bit compassionate about that, and it's about those mentors having that understanding so they can support those overseas nurses in the correct way.
It's about bringing staff together in an environment where they can interact and talk about what needs they have and how we can work towards helping them with those needs. It's really important for us to be there and be visible. I think that's the important thing. So if they do need support, they know who they can go to, and it is within their own local workplace. So one of my things and part of my agenda is to recruit more learning representatives so we can have them across the organisation. So there are different things that you can do to help people feel more included and supported. I think we have to get creative with learning and look for opportunities of how we can take learning to staff. Only just in this last week done our third Eid party in the Trust, and we make that into a learning event. And we had food there, we had henna table, we had loads of interactions and opportunities for discussion. It was not just for clinical staff, it was for non-clinical staff, and everybody went away, they felt learning something. It's about giving them space where they can come and ask questions, and I think sometimes that is the barrier that you initially is the hesitancy is, can I ask that question?
It's lovely to be excited about doing things for equality and diversity instead of thinking I wish I could do better.
My colleagues sometimes ask, is this just for learning representatives, equality, diversity and inclusion? And my answer is that it sits across all of our roles. Go and meet your equality, diversity and inclusion lead, get to know them, see the work that they're doing, see if there are meetings that you can be part of, talk about it, see what your experiences of your other representative colleagues are. It is important to be able to link with each other. Sometimes as learning representatives and other representatives as well, we have to have courage to step forward out of our comfort zone, because that's what helps.